Good morning. I'm a waste chaser. I'm not just a district councillor. I chase waste. For the last 10 years, we've visited waste dumps and destroyed land. And we work with government departments to stop, clear and reinstate the land and find ways of prosecuting the culprits. And that's the problem, enforcement. There's a list in your bundle of the legal changes that government should make. And government has known them now for many years, but refuses to go to LegCo and make the changes. Fly tipping is easy to solve. It requires a legal change. Make the vehicle owner liable for cleaning up the land. Simple. Many people photograph the vehicles and the license plates. Just make the owner responsible. It doesn't matter. If his vehicle is involved, make him responsible. That's it. We'll solve a lot of the problems. But fly tipping is not the real problem. The real problem is landfilling. And for that, there should not just be EPD in this room, but we also need the planning department and the lands department in this room to solve the problem, because it's a development problem. Owners of land reserved for conservation and agriculture kill the ecological and landscape value for development purposes. It requires the EPD and the lands and the planning department to be in this room. To fix it is not difficult. It requires a short list of legal changes which is in your bundle. And you have known them for a long time. You're just refusing them to implement them. And I don't know why. Is it how you cook? Are the developers stopping you? Who is stopping you from making those legal changes? You have to make the landowner responsible and give the planning, lands and EPD officials the powers to enforce and to implement. It is extremely frustrating for your staff to be on site with us, and every time again it's obvious who has done it, but we cannot enforce the law. We cannot stop it because you refuse to make the changes to the law that are necessary. Now we have promised Hong Kong. We're going to have more development and we're going to have better conservation right next to each other. Well, if I put development next to country parks and conservation areas, then right next to that development there will be brownfields, there will be dumping, there will be landfilling, because the value of that land will go up for the use of car parking, storage, car repair. So you have to make sure that if you say we do more development, that you can actually protect that land, which means making the changes to the law that are in that list. Make sure that the private land owners are no longer in a position to abuse that land. And it's simple. DPAs, make sure we can do them. Make sure that inert waste requires permits. Make sure the landowners are responsible for reinstatement. You can do it. We can have conservation development at the same time, but you have to change the law. Stop refusing to change the law.